Everybody, it's Alexis Maurice, and it is time for my review of part 2 of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion, okay? I have finally figured out why I like these women so much. The reason I like these women is because at the end of the day and the beginning of the morning, they are just as broke, busted and disgusted just like the rest of us, okay? They're average, everyday people working average, everyday jobs, some of them, just like the rest of us. And I think that's why I kind of like these women or whatever, because they're no different than me. They live in apartments and townhomes and houses that they can't afford. Honey, they're the average, everyday American, and I love that. Now, Miss Karen, I don't know if you're the Grand Dame of Potomac. I don't know if you're the Grand Dame of Great Falls. I don't know if you're the Grand Dame of Alexandria or Hanover or all them other places up there. But let Charrisse tell it, girl, you are the Grand Dame of absolutely nothing at all. Not a damn thing. But Karen, okay, now you know good and well that you had took them implants out your breast. Now the whole episode, part 1 and part 2, everybody, Andy was telling you something is different about your tatas. Your tatas look a little different. They look a little smaller. And here you go talking about you been drinking that flat tummy tea, talking about you been losing weight. Girl, you ain't losing no damn weight. You just took them implants out your tatas. Now the whole time we've been trying to figure out what's going on, and you've been sitting there lying. Talk about you didn't know that that's what everybody was talking about. Oh, girl, you knew exactly what Andy and the rest of those girls was talking about. But Andy decided to bring out all of the men in this episode. Of course, you had Karen's husband, the Black Bill Gates, Mr. Ray himself, or as Charrisse tell it, honey, the Black broke Bill Gates or whatever. And Mr. Ray got all of them bitches together on that couch. He basically told them, listen, I ain't been broke. We ain't been broke since I've been 17 years old. So with that being said, don't be trying to count the coins that's in my damn pocket and worrying about why we moving to Great Falls or why we leaving our house in Potomac. I'll say this, Karen, the more I watched this episode, and I went back and watched part 1 of the reunion, girl, I don't know who you trying to fool talking about you moved over to Potomac, or you moved out of Potomac over to Great Falls to be, close to your parents. Now, your husband that came on the show and actually said that your house had been on the market for almost 2 years. So for almost 2 years, you've been trying to decide if you're going to move back or you gonna move closer to your mom and daddy. Girl, get out of here with that foolishness. You know good and well you did not move to no Great Falls to be closer to your mama and your daddy because they're getting older and they're getting sick. So good and well, we don't believe that. If y'all had to move out of the zip code of Potomac because things was just getting a little bit too expensive, then just say that. You just like us, girl. You broke just like me, so just tell me that. Or whatever. Stop trying to play like you Miss High and Mighty when you know good and well y'all can't afford that anymore. Monique. Girl, I knew I had my eyes on you for a reason. Now, when Andy asks you and your husband, is there an open invitation for your mother-in-law to come to your house? Your husband, Chris, looked over you and said, what you think, baby? And you said no. And your husband's like, of course my mom is always welcome to my house. And you talking about, I'm just kidding. Girl, you ain't kidding. I see right through that little act you playing. You was not kidding. His mama ain't welcome to your house, especially after she done called you a heifer. Now, a heifer, that's minimum compared to what a mother-in-law can call you. She can call you a gold digger. She can call you a hoe. She can call you a trick. She can even call you a bitch. A heifer, girl, get over that. It's not even that serious. You and your husband trying to make it seem like it was such a big thing that his mama called you a heifer. Don't be looking for no apology from Chris's mama because she's not going to apologize for calling you a heifer. In her eyes, you took her baby, you took her big ass baby away from her or whatever, but she love you deep down. She really do love you. But invite that woman out to your house. At the end of the day, at the beginning of the morning, someone of Chris's stature, he's wealthy, he's well-to-do, he's been successful. Sons feel obligated. I don't know if you women realize this, but sons feel obligated that they have to take care of their parents or their mothers especially just to make sure that they're okay. It's not that they're always choosing their mother over you, but sometimes the son has to step up, especially if the father is gone or the father has never ever been around. That's all I'm saying. And the fact that your mother-in-law calls you, but you said that you don't answer the phone, girl, you was real petty. That is your husband's mother, okay? Answer the phone when that woman calls so she can go ahead and apologize to you and y'all can go ahead and move forward. But that's okay. I see what y'all doing. Y'all gonna wait to invite his mama out to the house on the next season so that can be a part of the storyline again or whatever, so y'all can have some drama pop off and y'all can have that confrontation where I didn't like the fact that you called me a helper, blah, 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 blah. Girl, we see right through that. And like I said before, Monique, you do come across as a little boastful. $25,000 on a 1-year-old's baby shower, that does seem excessive. But you know what? It's your money. You can spend it how you see fit. But I be thinking, like, when I become rich and famous and I got money like that to splurge, will I really splurge that much money on a 1-year-old's birthday party? Because a 1-year-old, I have to agree, they're not going to remember any of that stuff. But it's nice that you are creating these memories or whatever, but that's a trend, with these new birthday parties. These birthday parties don't really be for the kids. They be for the adults. So you got the kids section, they out there doing anything. You got the adult section where they're over there drinking and smoking and all kinds of stuff like that. But Monique, girl, all in all, great season for you. I look forward to seeing you on next season. Robyn. Lord have mercy. You don't know what's going on. Juan don't know what's going on. Andy don't know what's going on in y'all relationship. The producers don't know what's going on in y'all relationship. The fans don't know what's going on in y'all relationship. Hell, I don't even know if the Lord Jesus Christ, and he's omnipresent, I don't even know if he know what the hell is going on in y'all relationship. But I have to give kudos to Juan for showing up. He came on out, to the function. He came on to the reunion, and he said his part. He was a little reluctant to come because he got to think about his career. But Juan, you ain't thinking about your career, honey. You think about all them women that you out there screwing. I'm about to mess up my game, about to go on this show saying I'm just coming to support Robyn. Honey, come on and put in that work so Robyn can get that check, cha-ching, so y'all can go ahead and finish decorating y'all apartment, or excuse me, y'all townhouse. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Robyn, you are too beautiful to be putting up with whatever you and Juan got going on, honey. Okay? Like, you seriously are a drop dead gorgeous woman, and you are a hard worker. You come across as a hard worker, a go-getter. You know exactly what to do. You know what to do. You get the shit done. And I just hate that such a beautiful woman who's smart and intelligent is kind of, to me, outside looking in, because again, I don't know what you and Juan got going on, but outside looking in, you are wasting your time, and you could be out there getting to know, someone else, being happy, being in love. Now, I get what you and Juan are saying, because of the fact that you don't know exactly where you two stand with one another, because clearly to me, Juan is just not that into you, girl. He's just not that into you like you're into him. But I understand your argument. Until we figure out what we're going to do, we're going to be together and we're going to make sure that our sons, these black men, these young black men, have two parentals in the household to teach them, so they can learn, so you can raise and guide them. I totally get that, girl. But don't stop yourself from getting a little bit of nookie, little hooky, every now and then or whatever. Because trust me, your man Robyn, he is out there getting his in too. And I suggest that you do the exact same thing. Juan, whether he want to be in a relationship, Andy asked him, do you regret cheating? And then he want to flip the script and basically say, I'm not going to sit here and let you paint this picture that it was just all on me. Well, Juan, I don't think Robyn told you, okay, go out there and cheat or whatever, and then come back home and pretend like you didn't cheat. I don't think she did that. You was the one that made the decision to break your marital vows, and you was out there cheating on your wife with somebody else, regardless of what's going on. Like I said, Robyn, you seem to be into Juan a little bit more than what he is into you. But if it works for y'all, it works for me. So let's move on to Ashley and Michael. Now, Ashley revealed to us, child, that her and her husband have been separated for the past 3 months. Separated to the point where Ashley has moved out of the house or whatever. And on a side note, shout out to Michael, because I really like Michael. He's probably, to be honest with you, he's probably the realest husband on that whole show. Because Michael gives 0 fucks about any of them women on that couch including Gizelle, Robyn, and Charrisse. He ate them alive big to say, you don't come for nobody's business. Don't come up in our business. Even though we serving camel and we serving kangaroo or whatever with some donuts, don't come in here criticizing our restaurant. You let us run our business how we see fit. And I get what Michael is trying to say. At the end of the day, this is how we're making our money. We're trying to build something. This marriage over here, we're together, we're trying to build something. Don't be trying to throw salt in our game. But, you know, she admitted that her and Michael have been separated for 3 months. And here come the two peas in a pod, Robyn and Gizelle over there on the other couch, trying to figure out who moved out. Robyn, as Uncle Charlemagne says, I'm gonna need for you to invest that same image and trying to figure out if your man Juan wants to be with you or not. You sit here worrying about what them married people over there doing, but they still married at the end of the day. You ain't married, okay? And you need to figure out what your man is trying to do, honey. Are we gonna make this thing work or not? Or whatever. That's what I'm gonna need for you to do, Miss Robyn. Sitting over there trying to figure out who moved out first. Did Ashley move out or Michael move out? So what? Who cares who moved out? But the T is the fact that Michael supports Ashley's mama. That's the reason, really. Ashley may not want to say it, but that's the reason why she's not willing to just completely throw in the towel on her marriage, because of the fact that Michael be paying her mama rent and her mama light bill, her mama cell phone bill. They probably all on one big family share plan over at Verizon. But Ashley, I ain't mad with you, girl. You got a prenup. You said that you're going to be okay if things go south. But I hope the two of you do decide to make things work, especially since you said the restaurant is doing a lot better than what it was. But hopefully the two of y'all can come together and your mama can still get her bills paid every month. Because if she don't, girl, if you get that settlement, that divorce settlement, then you're going to have to break your mama off some of that money or whatever. And I know you don't want to do that. So girl, go ahead and fix that marriage, Connie. Keep that check coming in. Now, Charrisse admitted to us that her marriage is basically over. She has filed for divorce. Reluctantly, she said it. But that she's filed for divorce and that the divorce is basically in the process. That still ain't stopped her from renovating that little room, a $92,000 budget for a champagne room. Okay, Charrisse, how you spending over there in Potomac, girl? You seem like the, second to Monique, you probably seem like the one that got the most coins, honey. And on top of that, you ain't got no prenup either. And you've been together for 19 years. Girl, you is about to be set. That's why your husband really ain't want to file for divorce. Neither one of y'all do, because it's probably cheaper to keep your ass than to separating all of y'all assets or whatever the case may be. But Charrisse, girl, I ain't mad at you. Quiet as it's kept. I heard you done renovated that whole house. I can't wait to see the rest of your house, girl, because that champagne room looks cute as fuck. I think I'm going to get me a champagne room when I finally get my house, girl. Ain't nothing much going on with Gizelle. She was just sitting on the damn couch being messy as hell. I saw how she tried to backpedal and clean up what she was saying about Robyn, because Andy was like, well, Gizelle, you said, and Gizelle was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead and clean up, girl. Because you know Robyn going to cut that ass, and Juan going to cut that ass if you out here talking sideways about them. But I agree with Karen, Gizelle. You would throw anybody up under the bus just to make sure that you shine. But like I told you before, Gizelle, I don't want to see you next season on this show with that same dry ass wig, girl. Now, the rest of the episode was basically spent talking about this ridiculous trip to Bermuda or whatever. I ain't never been to Bermuda. Ain't never had the desire to go to Bermuda, because I hear when you go out there, girl, you get lost and anybody can't find you no more. Your ass is gonna come washed up on shore in Charleston, South Carolina. The girls plan the trip, so it's this whole back and forth between Charrisse and Karen. This was probably the dumbest thing to ever argue about, with someone who's hosting the event. Quiet as it's kept, I would prefer to have somebody, to help me host an event, because if this shit goes south, I ain't gonna be the only one to blame. I got another bitch to my right and to my left that, we all going down in flames together, honey, because when you plan an event and it goes south and you by yourself, everything is on you or whatever. So I don't understand what the big argument was. Who's planning, who's not planning. Then Karen want to be petty and move Monique and and what's that girl name? Gizelle off and take them on some private excursion, which was kind of messy, Karen, because the point of the girls trip is for us to bond together. You could have had a little dinner or a little lunch or something, you know, down there by the pool. We could have shot this scene by the pool versus you taking us off. Then the argument ensues. Karen is making these, you know, these accusations of blowing the smoke of some picture that she got of Charrisse with a fireman. I don't know if he's a fireman, a police officer, a firefighter, some man in uniform. Just show us the damn picture, Karen. If you got a picture, show us the receipts, girl. We ain't got time to be going back and forth with you over this stupid stuff. With Charrisse or whatever, she got a man. Ain't nothing wrong with her got a man. She ain't got no prenup. So it's not like she has to prove, you know, infidelity or anything like that. She about to get broke out. She about to get half of everything anyway. So show us the damn picture, girl. Pull out the receipts. And you got Charrisse talking about Karen and Mr. Blue Eye. She got her own Blue Eye Knight Rider, or she got her own Blue Eye Kevin Costner from The Bodyguard, which I don't even know why Karen need a bodyguard anyway, but that's none of my business. If she got the coins to pay him, then, you know, she can have a bodyguard. But, like, they want to bring up the fact that Karen is allegedly sleeping around in these streets, in the Potomac streets, boulevards, avenues, roads, whatever the hell they got going on, you know, up there in Potomac, or whatever. That Karen is sleeping around with some blue-eyed man. I want to see him too. You know, actually, they saying he fine as hell. Why the hell we just hearing about this on the reunion? I know one thing. I know next season, y'all better show us who this blue-eyed security officer, driver, or whoever he is. We want to see him. Because according to Charrisse and everybody else, everybody in the world know that Karen has been sleeping around with this man or whatever. So let's see what he looks like. I can tell you if she's sleeping with him. Just show me who he is. We'll see y'all next season. Make sure that y'all continue to bring us the fuckery. But again, I want to see who this blue-eyed driver and the security officer is next season. Gizelle is dating this man. If she's still dating this man, I believe that's going to be some drama too, because you heard them say that Charrisse is really good friends with that man's ex-wife or whatever. So if that's the case, they need to bring her on next season too and let the drama pop off, because that's going to be some drama within itself. But we'll see y'all next season.